But those who are here, I know Dr. Bariejusa and Professor Kajim, when this project was taken to the House, that is the Parliament of Uganda, some people did not want it. Some people did not want it. But as we talk now, 36 years on the road, and I'm one of the early students, although I was not a pioneer. But look at 36 years. Somebody, if you are to sign a contract now that you are going to serve 36 years, you may think that it may not be realized. But now, even I wonder how I grew up to the level that I was identified that come and be part of the top administration. So, what we see here is a plan for almost 100 years to come, even beyond that. So, I call upon the new executive with our chair that let us work together to ensure that we succeed with this project. IMAU is currently with 4 campuses. I hope everybody, maybe, let me not hope, but to inform you that the main campus is just 2-3 kilometers from here. This is the headquarters at Nkoma. Then we have Kampala campus where we have our Habib Medical School. And then we have the Arua campus and the females campus. The faculties we are talking about are 8 as we talk. Faculty of Health Sciences, where most of us belong. And we have the Arts and Social Sciences, Faculty of Science, Faculty of Law, Faculty of Education. We have our pioneering faculty, that is the Faculty of Islamic Studies and Arabic Language, and Faculty of Management Studies. I had our chair from MBALE branch. He has that diploma. I don't know where I picked it, but we are offering that diploma of Health Services Management. And I remember, I don't know whether Dr. Bariejusa has participated in the teaching of that diploma. People used to come all the way from Rakai, Chotera, Arua, to come to MBALE to access that education. So this is where we are. And our core activities are mainly for teaching, and we are making all efforts to ensure that we have effective and efficient teaching. This is what Professor Kajim was calling us to do, and also ensure that we have continuous product improvement. This is key to all of us. Wherever you are and wherever you are performing your responsibilities, ensure that each and every day you are a better person. So that, I'm an economist, so that you create what we call monopoly power. Because if you are like others, then why do we want you? Eh? Okay, let me not open economics. I know people will say, but we have health economics, which I have also participated in. But look at that position. This is the positioning of yourself. If you are like others, then you don't have that value addition. To be called upon, in fact, maybe Professor, I thank you very much that you have really enabled me to come and present myself. Maybe people at the end of the day will be able to evaluate that is this our Vice Rector in charge of academic affairs. But I hope I will be able to deliver. So teaching, we are doing all our best. Sorry, maybe I'm extending a lot. I see our food is getting cold, and the health professionals, maybe we have warmers. But this is very, very pertinent for us. If we get this chance to come and settle, but discuss matters related to the Ummah, okay? It's very, very pertinent. Today, you are hearing about stories about quality assurance, people with fake degrees, people with no professionalism, people with no content, no skills, no what. We are trying to ensure that as we train, and if you have access to our training centers, we ensure that you get the right content, the right skills, and the right attitude. And Muslims, this is my message, Professor and PhD, and Professor Balyejusa, members, as we carry on board the name Islam and Islamic Medical Association of Uganda, that word Islam, I was somewhere and a professor tried to challenge that, are you sure you are coming from an Islamic university? I said, yes. Do you know what it means? Do you know what it means? Efficiency and effectiveness. Nothing less than that. And if you are to do a research or to commit ourselves that we should not be part of that kind of the public, that will be taken to Public Accounts Committee. The doctor said, when we are seated at maybe watching our TV, television sets in our sitting rooms, and we see Jamil taken to, that would be a very big disservice to the community. So members, the other issue is research. I think we are going to collaborate as much as possible to ensure that we gather information. We are told that you cannot manage what you don't know. I think that we have very many here Muslims, because if we say Muslims here stand up, all of us, and will be seen as the majority, but try to go out and see. Then innovation, I think we have the potential to innovate new ideas to improve quality of our community. And here, Islamic University in Uganda has a research philosophy and a research agenda that whatever we are supposed to be doing, whether health services, management, or research, whatever, must be connecting back to the Ummah. Let us carry on board that kind of philosophy, even through IMAU. So members, community service is also part of us, and already we are collaborating with the IMAU and Sayyidina Abubakar Islamic Hospital. And I happen, I don't know whether Professor, it is good to announce that I'm also a member of the management board of Sayyidina Abubakar Islamic Hospital. So that we connect, okay, the training and the service, the service delivery, by the virtue of being Vice Rector in charge of academic affairs. And Sayyidina Abubakar is our training site. That's why this dream, it has gone. I hope that dream is not getting out of your memory. Members, I want to wind up because it is becoming too much interesting. Maybe we shall get another day when we come and open up some of these experiences. Leadership, I think, it is the reason why we are gathered today, to get the leadership team for IMAU MBALE branch. It is good. I'm near you and you are near me. The leaders, maybe we may need to interact as early as possible, and we can try to get our activity plan. Maybe I'm assuming a certain responsibility without permission, but this is my commitment that we meet Dr. Hussein and the rest, and it is good. I've seen about 3 people on the executive being members of IUIU, full-time members, and I think we can get that chance. So leadership is a calling from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and getting committed to serve the public without any discrimination. I had the oath, and it's very clear. It's very, very clear. And this is also the medics here. You make your oath when you are getting your degrees. The nurses. Is it a song or also an anthem for the nurses? I pick that, but it is all loaded with commitment and value addition. It is a sacrifice because this is a voluntary activity, but at the same time, we are going to be held accountable. So accountability is very, very much called for as we took our oath. As we get the offices now on the side of the leadership, we need to take the leverage of the current trends in ICT. And with the current trends in ICT, it's a case of double-edged sword. Otherwise, if you don't handle it well, it may hurt the whole system. It may hurt the whole system. I don't know whether you have heard because it is in the public. Some people are forging around that there is a campus of IMAU in Namutum. Yes. Can you imagine? Because of the brand of IMAU, somebody is fidgeting around to cheat the public. But it's good enough. It's already a case. And some people have been what? So members, this is why we need to have that element of neighborhood watch. Who is doing what? Who is saying what about your institution, about your religion, about your whatever location? So ICT is becoming a disaster. And when it is loaded with artificial intelligence, I don't know whether it is false intelligence or whatever, but at the same time, we should not lose our natural intelligence. And Muslims, we are really advantaged that our brains remain active and sober 24/7. And even when we sleep, we get good dreams, like the IMAU dream. And we should not get out of that path. So I want to thank the President for giving us this opportunity, because I have now presented myself to you. If I get you somewhere and I say I'm Dr. Jamil and I say I don't know you, and you say I'm a member of MBALE branch, that would be unfortunate. We need to thank the President. We thank Professor Bariejusa. We thank Dr. Assad for not turning down that responsibility of HD. And I thank the new executive for having accepted that responsibility. And our commitment is very clear that whenever you come to us, let us work together as a team, and inshallah, Allah will help us to realize our good dreams. For the bad dreams, when we go that side, the sheikhs have even the prayers to go and sleep after a good prayer, so that you get what? Good dreams. And I know dreams are very, very pertinent for those who have gone for higher education, PhDs and masters. We are encouraged to keep on dreaming and keep your laptop on, your computer on. You will get the solution immediately when you sleep. And this will help us to survive. With those few remarks, should I hand over the mic to the President and thanking him very much for this opportunity. And I pray to the Almighty Allah to bless us all on this dunya and the hereafter. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The next and the very last program on our agenda is food. And I'm going to give you the order for this food. But before I do that, there is no doubt and no debate that Dr. Jamil Serwanga deserves a hand clap. We are going to have a very organized one. The other one. Of the chef. Of the chef. Of the lady. Well, Sister Mina, where are you? Oh, Sister Mina, come back and give us an asante sana. And that asante sana, this time we are giving it because of that, because Dr. Serwanga Jamil came here, he deserves. Because he gave us his time, he deserves. So we are going to give it 3 times. One for Dr. Jamil Serwanga, another one for Professor Kajimu, and the third one for us, because we have attended. So, please. The first one is for our chief guest, Dr. Jamil Serwanga.
Okay, thank you, Doctor. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Since it's a 5-star guest. Okay, we have a group photo out. We are going to clap from 5 downwards up to the 1, and then we shall give a hot one. And this is how we are going to do it. Thank you. So I hope we are going to be vigorous enough, because the words that the professor has given us, indeed, it serves are very hearty. clap. So let's join our hands together.
Because of that,
1, 2, 3, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Thank you, Doctor. Jazakallah khairan. The one for Professor Kajimu. I think the Professor Kajimu has done a lot, that one also we shall need a little bit of stepping down. And wherever you are, this is what we're going to do. Thank you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, give. Thank you. Oh my, asante sana. Asante sana. Karibu tena. Ongeza ya mwisho. Asante sana Jamil.
Yes, one last small announcement before we go for the group photo. We have IMAU Students Branch. Inshallah, by the end of February, they'll be going to Makkah. If you have a relative who is a medical student and a member of IMAU, you can get them an air ticket to Makkah, but they will stay in Makkah and Medina. They will do their Umrah as students for 10 days. So the role is only to pay the air ticket, but they will be taken care of, and they will go through the religious practices that are done at Makkah and Medina. The flight will be of your choice. As IMAU, when the organization blesses them, after knowing who they are, and you branches, having referred them to the student's president, and then they come to the national executive. So feel free to put out that. Then secondly, this year, like Professor has told us, we have a FIMA, that is Federation of Islamic Medical Association. The venue will be in the Cape Town. Prof? Cape Town? Yes. It is Cape Town, South Africa. It will be at the end of September. What is required is your air ticket, and then there will be subsidized fees for the venues and other benefits, inshallah. So those of you who can, you can start saving slowly by slowly. We encourage all branches to be represented equally. Dr. Valiejusa knows those memories very well. He'll be able to guide you through. Dr. Assad, if there are presentations, please, as early as possible, we can submit, and then we raise our banner. Hi, Dr. Nazir presented well, and alhamdulillah, the fruits are coming through the research committee and then the publications. Otherwise, let's go for our group photo. The paparazzis can tell us.
As we go for the group photo, Doctor, this will be the order for food. We shall be led by our chief guest and Professor Kajimu, then Dr. Valiejusa, Dr. Muyinda, then we shall follow last. Thank you so much. We are going for the group photo outside as our guests are being served. Oh, sorry, even the guests shall be part of the group, so sorry. We can't have a photo without them. And I thank you for giving me an opportunity to be an MC, for also overwhelmingly voting for me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Things were fully done. There was no. It's a long process. I was suffering. Sure.
Okay.